Hey guys, I'm back. Today we're here with Rarity challenge of Eclipse. Now, I do not have Eclipse Mastery, as you see. I have good Mastery, I'm only missing 5 blackouts. But that won't stop me. Unfortunately, what will is the fact that I don't have a good trinket there. Wait to check my stat spread. Yeah. We can pick extraction speed here. We're going extraction speed. We love extraction speed. Because if there is scraps, too bad, I don't care. And we're gonna head straight into it. If you guys don't know what rarity challenges, I go down a certain amount of floors based off of the rarity of 5 per rarity when solo, and then plus 5 per person with me. This is the solo series, but the series with DX should be continuing soon enough. With that being said, we have to make it to floor 15, and we have 1 trinket. Since we don't exactly have teammates. We don't buy from the shop. That's cheap and not worthy of a run. Because maybe I could get master this run. 5 blackouts, 1 run, we got that. Hopefully we get at least 1 blackout. Of course, for 1, no blackouts. Ooh, we got R&D. We like that. I was running double skill check on Eclipse earlier, and it was fun. Did I see movement? I don't think I've seen movement. I think I'm insane. That's shrimp, but yeah, no, I most certainly did not see movement over there. Okay, I should have seen that one coming. Oh, no. Oh, wait. We highlight ourselves. Oh, that's cool. Cool, so every time I complete a machine, you're gonna see a effect around me. You know what? Worth. Definitely worth grinding out 100% Eclipse research for that trinket. So much time wasted. I'm sure I could do something with it with V or someone. Is that chocolate? No, that's a med. Oh, that's a machine right there. Wild for 1. Now, thankfully, I can somewhat consistently hit great skill checks. So, I didn't grab the pumpkin. Oh well. I'll grab it and then head over to last. 5 more pumpkins, 5 more pumpkins. Currently saving up for the berry beast skin. Because that's my next skin, not the desert scientist skin for Cosmo. But that's the one I'm getting afterwards, so same thing. They're next on the chopping block for me though, so I don't need to spend any more Icarus this event. Until Quill releases more skins tomorrow. And go figure, there's gonna be an Eclipse skin. At least one, we know it. Where's R&D? Oh, there's R&D. That was extremely important, so we get the pumpkin. Damn, they're be hooking us up with the goods. Yeah, a lot of my runs recently have been Dandy just pretty much feeding me heals. No, I wonder what last is. Hi, Boxaboo. Oh. Oh, hi, Goob. It's your sister's date. Honestly, I have to prefer your sister. I have to say it. Not gameplay-wise, but dealing with Twisted. I feel like Goob is better. Whoa! Okay. Clearly they took fence. Ooh. Did not know Spoxy was right behind me. Shout if you know what Boxy Boo's from. You should. I feel like it should be pretty obvious, but meh. Not everyone knows every IP. So, like, ask me random Pokemon, there's a decent chance I don't know it's a Pokemon. So, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if this highlights Best Friend. I mean, I'd imagine it doesn't, but if it does, that'd be hilarious. Oh, that's not what I want, actually. I've decided I don't want Boxy Boo here. I knew it was you. I hate that. I knew that was gonna be a fucking goob. Ooh. Hi there, Boxy. Get the fuck away. Not there. Yeah, my biggest challenge right now is trying to figure out where the last machine. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Yeah. Where? I'm not healing that. Next floor is gonna be a healing floor. I can feel it. We're gonna get a healing card. honestly, I do feel like this drink can be fairly decent with comms. Without comms, I feel like it will be mid at best. I mean, it might help solo queue or death runs, but well, not solo queue. Of course, you can't like go solo. Well, they were working on that matchmaking machine, I guess. Not machine elevator, but still. Hi, Goob. I'm out. Told you. This is gonna look so fucking faked. I know it. Like, how the hell did I? You know that you was going to get a healing card. This game's fucked. Here's why it's going, because those just used the band, but... what's my last machine? Yeah, it's here. That's fine. No floor 3 floor 1. Guess I'm just gonna do this one first. No clear good machine to do first, so doesn't really matter. After Sylvester's extraction speed and playing a bunch of Gordy, yeah, this feels slow. Even though I've only played Eclipse today, it feels slow. I love Eclipse. I do. That be a band. You can't make this up. Yeah, that'll be last right there. So who else is here? We thinking Roger? You thinking it's a Roger moment? This could easily be a Roger moment. Oh, this will tell us who's here. Oh, it's Poppy. Okay. I'll just get a main 4-5. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be cool? Won't we love that, actually? Because, yay, main. Semi-interesting run. Imagine with Gordy. Oh, that would be fun. That would be cool, actually. I want Gordy. Hi, Poppy. Yeah. I mean, at least on Halloween you'll be able to see Gordy. Because I assure you, I will be recording the Gordy runs until I get one that lands. Now I'm fairly consistent. I could have just grabbed this one to figure out that it was Poppy. You get it? I know what I say, but I know how this run's going to go preemptively. Worst case scenario, in 4 floors time I get hit. But we're gonna get like a GG or a bullshit hit or something and cry. Because no more 4 extra HP for us. Or maybe scrap siblings, I don't know. Now I will say that... Oh, hi Tisha. As of a difficulty spike, yeah, no, this definitely has one. Between floor 10 and floor 15, you get like 2 extra machines and 1 extra twisted. You get like 1 or 2 extra machines, so... No, you only get 1 more. But yeah, you get 1 extra machine, 1 extra twisted, which is a bigger difficulty spike than the 5 to 10, which is only 1 machine. Which is floor 8. Oh, that's a fin. Oh, I hate you. Oh, this is going to be a miserable time. Okay, yeah, no, so we're losing a health state this floor, actually. I've decided that preemptively, I don't need to be cheating or anything to know that, yeah, no, I'm gonna get hit this floor, because there's a fin. Fuck Finn. We hate Finn here. We're gonna have to save that one for last, we ain't got much of a choice. Now, I bashed my thumb into a dresser, like, earlier today. Like, there's, like, blood, like, right under the skin. So, it's visibly red. As if there was, like, blood, dried blood on it. But there's not, like, I know there's not. But the urge to pick at it. I'm very self-destructive. I know this already, by myself. Oh, that's a machine right there. I'm actually curious about the floor drops. Do we purposely get hit if we find a med? That's a question. And then watch a healing card show up. There's a speed candy, not terrible. Okay, no med. I did not see a med. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the floor drops fully, but I only saw speed candy, and speed candy is actually not bad. I like speed candy. It's not the best candy. That goes skill check candy. Most normally isn't one's the worst too. The worst two has to be stealth and extraction in either way. Honestly, I think that stamina, or sorry, extraction's good. Stamina candy, in my opinion, is the worst item in the game, not just of the candies, but in the entire game. And I do actually have a reason for this. And, oh, there we go. Bullshit hit. Told you. Finn is a invisible bastard we all hate. Now, I have a question. Is Twisted Goop's range of being able to pull someone larger than Goop's? Because there's actually a very easy way to check, and it's to play Shrimpo with a Goop. You know what? Nah. We take medical. Bro, we can't make this up. I was actually joking about I use a band, then boom, medical attention shows up. I didn't even use the band, I forgot to use the band. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I might be cheating. I might actually have foresight. Cosmo, no Gordy. You know, it's pretty good we don't... Oh, Sylvester. Hi there. Goddamn, Sylvester. Almost ran into Cosmo. One second. You're telling me I got more healing? This is bull. Nah, I'm just cheating. That clearly I must be cheating here. What? I've been having good runs, but this has been insane for me. Next time I see one of them, I just don't let them hit me so I could get that med. Like, what? Huh? Cosmo! Thank you. Well, we know where machine. That's the good thing about Sylvester. He goes somewhere, he comes out from some random ass corner, you know where there's a machine. Now, the other night, I did try to play Distractor Eclipse, because I needed a bunch of shit, and I did get, like, most of it. I was just 7 blackouts short by the end. And it wasn't a short run by any means. I made it pretty damn far. I don't know how far the rest of the run went. since I was fourth to die, but died at the same floor as third. Like fifth to die, so there were 3 left after I left, and it was an amazing run as tier Pebble. Honestly, like, if that Pebble was just the best. Like, I know Pebble typically is the distractor, but when I'm playing Eclipse, like, if I'm not playing distractor, I feel like I'm wasting my skill. My entire skill set is just speed. So I distracted, and of course, the floors with the mains were the problem. But not even like the. I personally believe that mains are a joke most of the time. And also knowing one is V. It's V. Shelly's a bit annoying, but V's the worst of mains. And that's impressive since I'm also looking at the 2 mains, event mains that I've thought, and yeah, no, they don't hold a candle. I mean, I hate slowness, I hate the pop bats, I hate everything. Oh, wow. Fast shop, okay. Floor 8 gets the next shop. Then there's floor 12 and onwards. So 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's 4 floors. All you see any showing up on one of those floors. I wouldn't say pretty damn low. Frankly, I wouldn't mind getting D&D because easy. Hey, Shrimpo. Bye, Shrimpo. Oh, cool, scraps. Okay, well, Twist of the Day showed up. That's extremely rare. Okay, I think this is the closest to elevator, so I'm going to save it, but not head that way because that's scraps. I mean, it's closer, but it's less safe. Safe. With 2 meds in a band, I'm worried about safety of a machine. No, because Twisteds have to go here since they can check out the machine. So I guess in here isn't really an AFK spot. It's hard to find AFK spots in maps. They have to fit like a handful of conditions to be just right to be an AFK spot. First, you need it so that there's not a machine spawn in a cubby there. Because Twisteds can check machine spawns even if machines aren't at those spawns, like how you saw Cosmo check that little corner area last time. There was no machine there, but there is a spawn for a machine there. So. Yeah, along with that, I have to be able to block line of sight from all angles that a Twisted naturally walks. Damn, Scraps has some vision. What the hell? You know, Scraps tends to make decent thumbnails for me, so I can't bring myself to hate Scraps as much as I wish I could. They just make too good of thumbnails for when they get those almost there snipes. I did it with Egson and Tegan, I believe. So I would actually say that the costume clause is actually like really good on Eclipse, because Eclipse did have two really good skins that I could have used. This one is the one I landed on, but the red one is actually really good as well. Pretending to be Little Red Riding Hood. But this one can actually fool the location. So, yeah. For those to understand, the costume clause is basically, I'm going to be doing the Halloween mains with costumes to celebrate Halloween, and the fact that a tradition of Halloween is costumes. I'm just gonna rock costumes. But the story behind costumes and Halloween is actually extremely interesting to me. Basically, it's to make it so that evil spirits don't know your identity and can't track you. So, yeah, some little facts. Also, why we do pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns are meant to ward off and scare evil spirits. Very cool, very cool. Candy's meant to appease the spirits. Hence, trick-or-treating is ooh, Ickerspell. Not what I want. But yeah. And the reason why there's so much of this spirit stuff going on is because Halloween is marked as the day where the realm of the living and the dead are the weakest. Well, the strongest? They're just the closest. Oh, that's a Rebecca coming my way. So yeah. Basically, spirits have a much easier time crossing over during Halloween, which also marks the end of the harvest. So, yeah. Candy's offerings, costumes or disguises, and pumpkins are meant to ward away evil spirits. That's Halloween. Or the original reason why. But we continue these to modern day, and they're just fun traditions that we now celebrate every year. With much less of the spiritual side being believed. Though there's plenty of horror movies you can find where they take the spiritual aspect of it and crank it up a bit. After all, what good is Halloween if there isn't a bit of a scare, hence trick or treat? Now, if only I got an Icarus spell for Rebecca. Also, I know it's not true or anything, but I feel like Rebecca causes Icarus spells to appear more often. I can't explain why. It's like every time I see Rebecca, there's an Icarus spell. I feel like there has to be correlation there. I'm not saying that, like, Rebecca does increase the odds. No, I know that they don't. However, That'd be a really cool gimmick. We want brightness. I really hope the next twist of the day for Halloween is Gordy. I also wonder if I'll find my twin, because the Eclipse has barely shown up for me, actually. Like, I got that initial 100% research, and then they stopped appearing. Which is a shame, because they have a really cool gimmick. It just needs to not happen on a blackout. Also, I think we can definitely kiss the idea of getting Masters of the Run goodbye. We have 8 floors remaining, and 5 of them would have to be blackout. The odds are there, just not in our favor. The highest odds that you could get blackout is 33 with... no. 30? Is it 33 or 30? It's 30 or 33 with... it decreasing down to 25 if you take Electrician. I am already full health. Like, I wish I could, Danny. You fucking are stacking me up with all them heals. I don't know why, Danny. It's just YouTuber luck. That's it. I'm finally getting my share of YouTuber luck. But not for blackouts. Really cool ability, never get a blackout to show it off. Hi, Poppy. Yeah. You know what? You guys can have that area. I'm gonna go on to over here. None over there. There's one there. We know both of the twists of this floor. Pretty easy floor overall. Not really worried. Well, I know if I fail skill check, God will be coming. You just hit me. I could use this scale to do my #1 complaint again. Why are these worse? Well, how have you made it? How has it been made worse? Those chairs, I don't recall ever being able to look through those chairs. Fix camera collision. Oh my god. Anyways, floor 8, we've just reached the 40-minute mark. We only don't know where one of the remaining machines are. We've pretty much... yeah. Overall, high speed, standard extraction. I mean, I don't know what y'all expected. Definitely not what I'd say the perfect stat spread is, but a pretty damn good stat spread. Also, I find that so weird. I've never noticed that till like a few weeks ago. Oh, there's 3 in here. Thumbnail time! Oh my god. Oh my god. This run's cursed with healing. I already have too much healing. You know what? I'm gonna stick. Yeah, Yata should not be slower. Yata's run speed's faster, but walk speed's slower. That's something I never noticed. Alongside that, their line of sight seems to be shorter. I'm gonna have to look into that actually, because that's really weird. There is one thing I need. Only one. And I will be complete in life. And it is Technician. That's awesome. The fucking 5-second decrease for how long it'll take to do machines is gonna be a fucking blessing. Because that's less time I'm on these damn machines. And getting it early really does help with video length. I can only hope like when I do Bassy I get it early. B it won't matter. And I do actually have something to say about like a bunch of these guys. And I can't help but notice like each trinket is really good, mostly, on completely different people. Don't get me wrong. Like, some characters can really use their own trinkets. However... Well, yes. Shelly is really... Roger's pretty good with magnifying glass. But with Shelly's trinket, Shelly can blitz through machines and not suffer too big of a penalty to their skill check because they have 5 skill check. It's a catch-all moment where, like, yes, technically speaking, Roger's really good with magnifying glass. But if I was to pick someone to run it on, it would not be Roger. It'd be someone with a higher skill check. Because they will make more use of it. Like, Poppy's good with, bow. You won't see me running bow on Poppy. No, what I run on Poppy is Soul Sword, which is another case of, yes, it's good on the original, but someone else can use it fairly well. Oh, hi, Louie. Why did you do that? Why must you burden me? Okay, we're gonna see if I need to heal once or twice this floor. We already took both healing cards, so all healing is based off of my own items now. And Dandy. We can't forget Dandy. I think how I could buy 4 medkits, I think I'm gonna be pretty fine if you sell this one. swear. It's wild how fast these are going, even though we're at 5 machines now. Yeah. Master of Stealth. Damn. That was unfortunate. To be honest, I knew that spot wouldn't work if you actually went my way, but I figured I tried to make it work. Both pumpkins. Yeah, this one's been fairly fast. And I don't know if I expected to slow too much once we reach floor 13. Because, like, 13's the big floor, the difficulty spike floor. That would really, like, push. Kinda. Up. Not really. Basically, floor 13 is the floor where it adds not just a twisted, but also the machine, so. We get 3 floors with 6 machines, and we're just blitzing through these 5 machines. Except for when Louis shows up. But we easily take care of Louis. Yacht is over there. Now, Eclipse does, as you saw, did not have immunity to Eclipse. It's just the first of the Halloween tunes. And not the only one. Gordy also doesn't. But they do have an AoE of light in Blackouts, which is really nice. Okay, we got from Danny. He's no longer angry. So next is 12, then 14, and floor 15 is the last floor. Blackout! No Gordy. As you see, completely new animations when a blackout strikes. You get a ton more stamina. It says 2 stars, it's not 2 stars, it lies. to make you think you get a lot less. If it was 2 stars, we'd get 50 stamina total. These machines get speed blitzed. This is without speed trinkets. So yeah. As you see, we sizably grow. Like, holy... We become big. We are faster by 20%. Just overall, we get huge stat buffs. It's Rebecca. Oh, the other one showed up. Okay. Oh, it's Shrimpo. Actually, let's check the stamina modifier. Stamina multiplier 60%. I find that weird. Also, this does change everything we know about the star system, because, like, what do you mean that this is 2 extra stars? Like, this is almost 4 extra stars worth of stamina. Like, that's just absurd to me, that it says we get 2 stars, and, like, it is, that 60% modifier is actually, like, accurate, so. I want you to imagine if you also say, I don't know, go to the dial floor. And then get the 2 move speed, so endurance and well-paced. That's 70 extra stamina you get there, my friend. Then we just multiply 7 by 6, which is 42. Which, honestly, is not bad. A smoke bomb is really good. Walled floor. Honestly, not bad layout. I have to remember to stay in the elevator a bit longer than normal because of the thing where you're just not invincible after you do your animation and also, which is kind of weird. Like, I feel like that's a glitch, but might not be. Well paced. So now we have 160 stamina, that gets multiplied by 60%. Well, 160, technically, but still. That's gonna be a last. We got Shrimpo. I don't see Shelly V signs, so... Oh, it's because there's a Yata instead. The first part about each floor, as you can kind of tell from how I play, is figuring out which Twisted is the bigger threat. So in this case, it's actually Yata. Shrimpo's an annoyance, but I can easily outrun him. If I had just speed trinkets, I'd be able to outwalk him. But alas, Rarity challenge rules persist, so no. Now that is another thing I did not talk about at the beginning, the rules. Basically, Rarity challenge rules are... I talked about the goal, but not the rule. The rule is simple. You cannot use any other trinkets other than the global trinkets and the trinket your character has. So, like I said, Poppy Pink Bow as earlier, and that is the proper example. Like Roger Magnifying Glass, you have to get 100% research on Twisted Poppy to get the Pink Bow, and so that is Poppy's trinket. And now, there is, of course, 2 characters we can get research on that just so happen to not have playable characters for me. Now, if I could play Dial or Dandy, they'd have to go to floor 25 with their respective trinkets. And the little extra challenge I'd be running for all the main wouldn't be there. But we all know how this ends. We all know that, meaning that doesn't mean that there isn't an extra challenge for the mains, and that doesn't mean I don't have, well, that doesn't mean I do have Dandy or Dial. Of course I don't. Small content creator. I don't think any big content creators got their hands on Dandy or Dial. Because you need to be an admin. So, yeah. But point is, if I can't do with them, bro, from way... Oh, hi there. How will I represent? Now, the first reaction is, of course, to Shrimpo. I don't know Dial stats myself, but Danny's stats are 5 across the board. And wouldn't rocking Shrimpo to 25 work as a great finale and a cool way to reference Dandy? And you would be right, that would be cool. However, here's the big thing. If I do that, then how do I do Dial? I don't know who. I do not know his stat spread, and he could also be just 5 across the board. That won't work. So, how will I? Well, that's where the side challenge comes in. I'll be using their trinkets exclusively as the secondary trinket. For every main I run. However, this does come with an interesting dilemma. I don't have all of Dial's research yet. I'm getting there, but I'm not there just yet. So, things either change, or I'm gonna be forced to rock Danny Plush on Gordy. Of course, it's a side challenge. You guys, if you want to run this challenge, don't have to do that. It's all just for shits and giggles for me to do it. Because at this point, I've played with Brick. I made it to 4-5 as Shrimpo. I've tried trinkets I've never even touched before. In trinkets like Party Popper. What? Please, someone. English. Okay, Party Popper. And that was a really good trinket. Like, holy shit, I loved it. I don't run it, but like, Lucky Coin as well. Those two trinkets, never touched them before the Rarity challenge. Holy shit, I've been sleeping it. I regret every time I saw those and they didn't know you have a bad trinket. No, that was a good trinket. Because they both provide interesting utility that, on surface, they definitely aren't meta, but at the same time, for pure survivability, you can't really beat the survivability that Party Poppers can provide. By being able to know when the twists are coming. Oh, lag. Acre spell. Cosmo. And the other one, without further ado, Shrimpo. Oh, that's a circle machine. I'm gonna cry. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I hate grape. I hate another grape. I either go back to normal. Okay, I know where all of them are now. Mentally mapping the area. That's Shrimpo. Cosmo and somewhere. I do not know where. So far, the run has been going kind of smooth. Okay. Of course, it isn't like the smoothest that these runs have ever been. Trust me, it has been. Like, I went for a dandy run on Connie because, oh look, an actual challenge. And because Connie can't smoke herself against lethal Twisted, she won't be able to use her Gal Shield free card. Danny never showed up. And Niall wasn't out yet. So, in turn, I never got to do the fun thing and try to hide from Dandy. who goes to completed and failed machines. It's like, I swear, I do come up with like these cool ideas and mini challenges for these characters. It's just that I just don't get the ability to do them because my RNG is in such a weird fucked state. Or technically, I'm really lucky that Dandy never showed up. But at the same time, like, come on. Like, same with. Well, no, actually, it's kind of the inverse of Rebecca, where I actually had too bad of luck. And I got a blackout and not the Eclipse vote. Over 20 minutes for 3 floors should be plenty. That's tempting. But no. Not until I go on to the mains. Yeah, another thing. I'm gonna be putting those mains through hell. Oh, I got Sprout Floor with, Yep. Lighting got fucked, I knew it was Sprout Floor. And we audibly heard Baker's Spell. Oh yeah, that'll be last right there. Okay, Tisha. 2 more. Poppy. Wait, did I see Poppy or Tisha? Oh no, I saw those. Cool. Maybe the game was nice and it made an R&D appear. Like, maybe even a Connie. I'd love a Connie, actually. Oh, it's Fen. Okay. Hello, Poppy. Ah. No, fuck you. No, my burgers. I hate Tisha. There's actually 2 machines here. This tissue pulse is pissing me off. Hey, here we got this. Side room. Okay then. To that, I say arson. Oh, I did not realize I got a stopwatch, which is oddly useful on this floor. I don't know which part of that weirds me out more. The fact it gave me a stopwatch or the fact it's useful. Please no, please no. Sorry, you're not touching the doggo. No peppers for you, Poppy. Take the turn. There you go. That table there actually might be my safest location. Who cares about safety? Looks like I was right, that was the safest location for me to head towards. And even though it wasn't my direct path, it was close enough. Actually not a bad second last one, because I know last is like right over there in that corner, so that's really good. Yeah, if I get spotted here, I'm probably gonna have to smoke it. Smoke it, yes. Probably gonna have to pop a smoke bomb. Smoke a pop bomb is probably what would have came out of my mouth there. I love line of sight working this very good. Demon. Bitch, be gone. The bitch is now gone. I'm hoping Dial gets a good item for me. Not Dial, Dandy. Yes, Dial. Dial is who we buy items from. Clearly. Now, what I find interesting is how the skins have to tie into the lore. Like, that's just one thing that I never think about, and then I just think about it once, and now it's stuck in my mind. Wait a second, how does it like connect? Cause like some we can make sense of. The picnic skin for Poppy makes sense with an outfit change. Danny is loading me up. Let's go. But like, have you guys thought about it? Like, we could part the Halloween costumes. But overall, like, what about the Flutter skin? How does the Flutter skin load in with everything? Okay, flats. That's last. And the bit that will... Why is this song stuck in my head still? Oh, Boxy Boo and Cosmo. Did not want you guys here. You guys can leave. That's Boxy Boo. How? Good sir. Connie! Dual. Okay. 2 threats. Oh my god. But we're on... Never mind, we're at 3 threats still, though. We got fucking... Garage. You have to remember, Garage is the fucking worst. Okay, cut line of sight, cut line of sight, cut... Okay. There's a machine there. No machine there, good. And once again, we break ankles. Then we take him here. Then, like Connie, we vanish. Which means I have a... I'm probably gonna have the smoke bomb for next floor. That's gonna be fun. Does the Delilah room have a machine is my question. Big teardrop. You know, I'm trying to think back on all the characters where I know for a fact that I have failed a Rarity challenge from. Cosmo, Shrimpo, and Flight. I know I actually died while going on. But I think those are the only 3, and ironically enough, it's ironic that Flight's there when I stated that they are the best all-rounder, which definitely got taken by Gordy. I'm sorry. But yeah. And then I guess boxed in when it was duo. I just couldn't handle floor 8. And then the cursed floor 4. My question is, will we keep having the floor 4 cursed if we continue the series? Obviously we're going to continue the series. But will the curse prevail and keep killing us every floor 4? Or... oh my god, I'm gonna hide here with Delilah. Also, I want to say that if Rebecca or Sylvester had speed, like, either 4-star speed, they'd be the best distractors in the fucking game. Like, I don't care, like... Rebecca will solo pretty much anything with 4 speed. The fact that Rebecca didn't have 5 speed or 4 speed is the reason why they're balanced. If you could call Rebecca balanced, that is. But yeah, they made Rebecca a jack of all trades, and that's the only nerf that Rebecca has. The stats spread is what's holding Rebecca back. No. Not for floor 15. Gordy! I'm gonna let him... Hi there. I'll remember you there. If I remember correctly, Gordy actually has a very, very long time. I think I can consistently get 2 machines done before the first text box. Well, second, technically. Text box shows up. And then another 2 before he pops. Maybe more depending on how close the machines are and extraction and all that, but on average. There's 2 bands on the floor. If you think I'm going to let that happen, nah. Trying to save about 50 stamina to run a Twisted Season. When all else fails, loop tight. Trust me, Gordy, I did not forget about you. I'm just not giving you more candy. Also, I'm going to do that machine, then that machine. That is the safe option. There were 3 bands this floor. Shame this is the last floor we're doing. Oh, we finally found Gordy. That's fun. He's hella fast. And in my opinion, it has one of the coolest designs. Now, thankfully, this fucker has low attention span. And we're out. There he is. Again, one of the coolest designs in my opinion. So that was the run. Can't buy anything this time, so I can't keep the tradition alive. I'm sorry, Dandy. We got 1 blackout the entirety of this run. We might get another right here, but clearly not enough for mastery. So I'll make sure to get mastery prior to doing Gordy. And yeah. I refuse to die to Brusha. Come here. Louis, I'm taking you to an isolated kill chamber. I want you to kill me. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.